Good morning, grade 7 and 8s. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today, we have a math lesson on solving equations using multiplication. I'm gonna flip the camera around and we're gonna get started right away. Okay, so I've got my title up here and I've got a couple of questions to work through. And I just want to remind everybody again what our goal is. Remember, the goal is always the same. We want to get the variable, which is the letter. In this case, I've chosen x. We want to get that variable alone. When we have x equals something or something equals x, then we have finished our problem. Right now, we have this divide by 4, which is in the way of getting that x alone. So we need to come up with a solution here on how we are going to get x by itself. And it is the same idea as what we did in yesterday's work, where we were using division to get rid of multiplication. Today, we are going to be using multiplication to get rid of division. So here's your first line of math. And then underneath it, you are going to write it out again here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do a multiplication of 4 to both sides. So we're just going to add a 4 times there, and we're going to add a times 4 over here. Now, 4 divided by 4 is 1 whole. And we know that 1 whole multiplied by any number doesn't change that number. So now we just have x by itself. Because it's being multiplied by 1, it is just the value of x. And then we have 2 times 4 makes 8. And that is the answer to that first question. Now, all of the questions that you're going to do today are going to be very similar to this. So with this one, again, we have our 3 lines of math. First mark is that first line of math. Then for the second mark, we're going to line up the equal sign. We're going to redraw this information. And then we're going to show the multiplication. So I'm adding a multiply by 5 over here. And I can just put it right beside the x because we know that 5 beside the x means 5 multiplied by x. And then to do the same thing on both sides, I'll do the 5 multiplied on both sides. And then my final answer, I'm going to have a 15 here and an x over here. Now, they could very easily give you the problem written the other way around, where it's like 4 over here equals x divided by 2. And that is totally fine. It doesn't matter if it's the left or the right sign. Because we have the equal sign here in the middle, we know that the value of the both sides are the same. But to keep good form, we're not going to start flipping things, crossing them around. We're just going to put our equal sign and we're going to keep the values where they are on the sides that they belong to. And we're going to just do the multiplication here by 2 and the multiplication here by 2. So I'm showing the multiplication on both sides. 2 divided by 2 multiplied by 2, it leaves me with just x because it's 1 whole here. The 2 multiplied by 2 divided by 2. And then this is going to be 8. Okay, so this is the same question as this. They're exactly the same. I have just written them with the opposite side. And that's totally acceptable. Okay, you need to be flexible and be able to do things in either direction. Okay, so your assignment for today is to complete the questions on the solving equations using multiplication. And I believe it is questions 1 to 25, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, good luck, everybody. Have a great day.